Hello and welcome. This is Freewill Tarot. This reading is going to be for the sign of Libra. Hello, Libra, and thank you for joining me. I have two messages here from you, from Spirit, for you, from Spirit, okay? And then we're going to jump into the tarot portion of your reading, okay? So your first message here is tenderness, okay? Libra, it says, gentle cares softens the heart. Kindness towards yourself and others create deep healing. So it's a need, I guess, for you either to heal yourself, because I feel like a lot of you are going through a lot or have been. Speak to yourself and others with kindness today. A gentle approach fosters warmth, okay? So they're reminding you to get in touch with your tender side, okay? To your tender side, Libra. Even though life can make you feel like you need to be hardened, because I do feel like that for some of you, like you've gotten a little hard, like a hard around the edges. It's still a center soft spot in the cookie. Not as the cookie is soft, but on the outside it's hard and crispy. I feel like life done got y'all a little bit. But Spirit is calling on you to be vulnerable, okay, Libra? And I'm not making fun of you, I promise. I'm trying to make you laugh. Okay, Spirit's calling on you to be vulnerable, all right? And I'm going to read to you what it says, Libra, because I feel like this is important for you to hear. It says, being open emotionally is a strength, not a weakness, okay? True connection requires you to be authentic with yourself and others. Share your feelings openly with someone you trust. Allow yourself to be fully seen. So if you needed to cry, if you needed to show that something is hurting you or disappointing you, instead of you keeping it to yourself and building up this facade and these walls around you and keep saying that you'll figure it out, or you just ain't got nobody, or don't nobody care about me, or whatever. I'm sure you have at least one person in your life. And if you don't, go to a church. Just go repent in front of somebody. It don't matter. But get it out. And say it out loud. And allow yourself to get that out. Not just to yourself. Don't go home and or cry in your car. Just cry in your pillow in your bed. Get it out. Like, tell somebody. Allow somebody to, feel it. Because what it will do is release you, Libra. It will finally release you instead of you having this heaviness and making you feel like you're alone and weighing you down, because you never can escape that feeling. You'll keep having to overcome that feeling because you never released it out of your body, okay? And how you release it out of your body is allowing, telling someone and allowing it to free it out of your body. All right, let's jump right into the tarot portion of your reading. You have the Justice card, which you are showing up in your own reading because this is you. And tarot, you are the Justice card. You like things to be fair and balanced. I don't know why I heard a pound of flesh. First, I don't know what that means for some of y'all. But anyway, some of you could have in the past dealt with in a relationship or in a current relationship, either way, but this is in your past position. You have the manipulation card here, okay? I'm going to read it to you. It says, unrealistic expectations or false promises could lead to disappointment in love. So maybe you had high expectations of someone, or you thought they should do so much for you, or you felt like somebody had too many expectations in you, or you felt like people were, whoever you're dealing with, you don't feel like they were totally honest, or they promised you stuff, but it never, turned into that, or you promised some things, but you never delivered. But that led to disappointment. This is in your past position, okay, Libra? So some of you had some disappointment when it comes to love. If you're still dealing with that, these are the reasons of why. I feel like a lot of you have, and you still are, trying to overcome a lot in your life, okay? Because I'm looking at the 9 of Wands and the 10 of Wands and the Restless card. Now, I'm having to make this quick. I only got 5 minutes. If you like, share, and subscribe, I would have more time to go more in depth. So can you do that? Because I only get 10 minutes right now, so I can't go deep. But listen, this is, and you need it. I'm going to tell you like that. You need it. For whoever these Libras are for. You have the Death card here. Listen, Libra. You're going through a transition here, okay? Spirit is calling on you to use your intuition and to come from a place of compassion. And I think that compassion needs to be more directed at yourself. You are not taking care of yourself. You're not resting. You're not taking care of your body. You're not eating. You're not resting properly. You are just trying to push forward. And you're probably having a lot of negative thoughts. You're telling yourself a lot of negative thoughts. You're feeling like you're alone. You are overworked or overburdened with a lot of thoughts and feeling like you have a lot of responsibilities and a lot of things on your back. You have the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is about someone that feels like they have to continue to keep persevering despite all these things they feel like they've already had to overcome in their life. See, those wands are things that have challenges that we've overcome, and it's at the 9. And this is like the wounded warriors, like you still are in the battle, but you're tired of being in the battle, but you're still ready to fight and defend and move forward here. But Spirit is trying to align you, Libra, to a new path. Okay? You have the World card here. You have the Death card here. What that means together with them showing up in this reading. And you have the 2 aces. I know some of you might not know what that means, but I'm going to explain it to you. Just give me a minute. And you showing up twice in here. Okay, yeah. And you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. I'm going to show those to you real quick. That's the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles here, okay? What these are brand new directions and brand new offers from God, from universe. You see how that's a hand offering you this brand new offer, this brand new direction. Again, there's no person. This is from the clouds, and there's an offer here of a brand new stable direction here. You see he's holding this pentacle. Pentacles represents in tarot stability, financial abundance, a new path. You see how this is a new path? They're offering you this path, but in order for you to have this, you have to drop the old. You have to drop the weight. You have to drop the burdens here. 10 of Wands are burdens. 10 of Wands is just like the 9 of Wands. It's a lot of things that you felt, a lot of challenges that you have to overcome, or you had to overcome, that you had to, you drop one and alone, you pick it right back up. You're carrying them with you, and you're trying to carry them in with you through this new path. And that they won't fit, that won't go. You have to drop this. You have to drop that. Okay? Only you can drop that. And Spirit, God, universe, they're asking you to drop that. That not taking care of yourself, just trying to push through, just trying to keep going, holding on to old wounds, old things that hurt you, old behaviors that you have, not learning from the past mistakes, not learning from your old choices, not learning, and you continue to keep holding on to these and keep just trying to push forward. And that's why you're having these obstacles. That's why you feel this weight. That's why you feel this pressure. You're not allowing yourself to be seen. You're not allowing yourself to drop this weight, saying, I don't need to carry this more. I can't carry this anymore. I'm not going to carry this anymore. You're not doing that. You keep taking it and keep trying to move forward with it. And it keeps getting heavier and heavier and heavier. And then you'll probably say, why God cursing me? Why is this happening to me? And it ain't God, it's you. Okay? Because God wants you to drop the weight so he can, this is departure. This is going down a whole nother direction in life. In a healing direction. Smoother waters. Calmer waters. This is what God and Spirit want for you. They want, this showed up, the Death card showed with them 10 of Wands. They want you to drop that. They want you to, this needs to come to an end, is what they're saying. You need to quit pushing yourself. You need to quit thinking that work or money and all that's going to solve your problems, because it won't. And I'm going to read you what it says over here. And if you align yourself and drop that way and drop whatever, however people are going to take it, whatever they're going to say, but baby, you can't keep going like that. All right? Departure, it says, you are navigating towards calmer waters, leaving past troubles behind. That's where they want for you. But a lot of you are still showing up are dealing with some toxicity. This is the Devil card. The Devil card traps you. It bounds you. It traps you with illusions, right? Making you think a lot of negative things, saying a lot of negative things in your head, telling yourself you're cursed, telling yourself you're trapped, telling yourself nobody cares about you, telling yourself why is this happening to you. And you keep maybe not taking care of yourself, not eating, not resting, just push, 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 push. And then in your mind it says, you may be jumping to conclusions or reacting before having the full picture. Okay? Reactive and bad news is how you take it. It's how you take things. And your mind spirals here. It says extremes in behavior mindsets are disrupting your peace. Find your middle path here, Libra. Again, the restlessness card. You're not resting. You're just trying to push through. You might just be telling yourself, I ain't got no choice. I got to do this. And I feel like it's because you're trying to hold on to something. You know what that is. It could be a relationship. It could be a marriage. It could be, and you know, if you have a great marriage, great. But if you don't, and you ain't fixed it, or you don't know how to fix it, if it's a circumstance, or you keep trying to attach yourself to a behavior, overeating, or not taking care of yourself and pushing through, and that ain't never got you nowhere, then maybe some things you need to change and adapt something different. You're at a crossroads, Libra. I gotta hurry up. I gotta go see what I'm saying. Y'all need to like, share, and subscribe so I can go in depth. You need it, because I want to help you get to this new beginning that God's Spirit has for you. Now, I'm going to read you this because this is important and I got to go. You are being invited to initiate your own transformation. Remember? Before it is thrust upon you. It's transformation. The Death card is transformation. This is prevention. This is the Tower. But they're warning you. I'm not trying to scare you. But the direction that you continue to keep going in, and you keep doing the same things you've always done, Libra, and choosing the same things you keep choosing, and you think it's everything else that needs to change outside of you, that ain't the way. You're going to have to drop some things. You're going to have to drop this weight. And I don't know if this is people for you, places, responsibilities, habits, belief systems, but you're going to have to drop them by the wayside, baby, so you can go into that new direction. This is what I have for you, Libra. I wish I had more time to go in because there's more here. Because you do have a beautiful outcome. It is, some of you need to move, travel, or relocate. Okay? Or get a different job. Or you will be. Anyway, I can't go do it. Like, share, subscribe. I love you. I hope this helped. Okay? There is something beautiful for you if this is your story on the other side, but you are guided to take the steps they're guiding you to take here. It is a direction and a way you need to go here, and not just ignore this, okay? I love you. Thank you, and bye for now.